Hey, Amy. Or people on YouTube who are probably just gonna say, "This is my dad's messy desk." Okay, so hold on, let me move the mouse so I can put my hand down. Alright, so we're gonna learn the numbers first. Because if you don't learn the numbers, when you get to the birthday, it's going to be really hard to learn, or you're not going to understand it. Okay, so 0, I know I wrote my 0 is funny. 0 is ling, or ling, and it's written like a 0. Okay? 0. 1 is E. Now, I really hope you're taking notes because I'm not sending you this. Anyways, and it's done with just a line. Just a straight up line, which is very easy to remember. The first 3 are easy. First 4 if you count 0, but we normally don't use 0. But the first 4 are easy to learn if you're counting it. 2 is which is a bigger line with a smaller line on top of it. Easy. So easy. 3, which is san. See that? San. Straight tone. I know I can't do them, but that one's the easiest one to remember. Now, it's just a big line on top, big line on bottom, and a kind of, sort of, smallish line in the middle. Kinda. Okay. This one is easy for me to remember, and I'll show you why. 4. So, and this is the symbol for it. It's a box. And it has a curve here and a box here. Now, if you watch, there's a 4 in the symbol for so, which is 4. So that's how you can remember that one. That's how I remember that one. When I had to write them for a test, that's how I learned that's how I remembered how to do it. And I taught other people that too, because it's so easy to remember. I hope I'm not going too fast. I'm a fast person. If you hadn't learned yet. 5, which is or oo, like ooh. That's not really how you say ooh, but that's okay. So this is how it is. It's a line on top, line on bottom, a line straight through, and then this weird thing like this. Now if you watch again, a weird box 5 is in it. That's another way to remember that one. Now here's when it gets complicated. 6. It's said, this is what it looks like. But it's said like Leo. Like, you know, lion, Leo. And it's written by a line, it's another line that faces this way. And then 2 lines at the bottom that face either way, opening up. Don't know how you can remember that one, but that's how you do it. You say it like Leo. Leo. That's a weird. Like that. 7. Chi. Like chi. You know, like chakra, chi. And it's done like this. And as you can see, I don't even really need to do this, but I'm going to do it anyways. It's an upside down fancy 7. 8, which is fa. Just think of a lamb, maybe. And it's just a line like this and a line like that. Doesn't make any sense again, but whatever. 9. And again, it's one of those weird ones like Leo was, but it's not said like Geo. It said like Joe. Joe. Like average Joe. And it's just like a little curvy line, a line straight, and then another curvy line. Kind of looks like a chair a little bit. Just a little. 10. Sh. And it's just a plus. Yay, plus. Yay. That's a thumbs up. Okay. Now here's where it gets a little complicated, but you need this when you go and do to do hundreds, which I'm going to teach you in a second, but I need to teach you this first. Okay. So there's another word and character for 2. Another one. There's 2 of them for 2. And it's said like Liang, Li, like Li, An. And it's like this. You make a line. I'm going to do it again so you can see it. Line. And then you make a little box-like thing with a little at the bottom. And then you just kind of make these weird almost X's inside of them. And you use this when you go and use like when you're going to say it's 2 o'clock or when you say like 200 or 2000 or something like that, you're going to need it. There's other uses for it, but the brain's not working today. So that's how you would do that, and I'm going to show you in a second what 100 is. See? 100. And this is just a dash with a little line. You don't need that doesn't matter. We just need the 100 part, which is by. And it's done like that. There's a little line that goes this way, right? I'm trying to not make this blurry. There's a little like line right there, and it's pretty easy. That just means 100. You always put the number first. Now, example. Okay, 200. You would say Liang Bai, which is 2, and then 100. Bai, which is 100. And then Bai. Bai. So when you want to say something 100, like 300, you would say the number first. I had to look at the screen and the paper all at the same time. And then you would say 100. Make sure I'm spelling right. So you would say the number, then 100. Always. Now, here comes the fun part. The teens. Yay, teens. 11. You would say it, and I'm only going to show you examples for 1. 11, which would be sh-e. It's 10 plus 1. So you always, as it says here, it's always 10, then plus, or plus then 1. I can't, because I can read my own handwriting. You always put you always put 10, then number. Always. Only with the teens do you put 10 and then the number. It's like, it is 10 plus 1. That's exactly what this says right here. It actually is. That's how my teacher taught us, it's 10 plus 1, or 10 plus 2, or 10 plus 3, and then you go like 10 plus 9, which would be, well, whatever, it doesn't matter. On to the next one. I'm saying 21 as a big example. Okay? The way you would say it is 21, which is 2 times 10 plus 1. You always put the number of whatever, like 20. You would always put that number first. This number right here, which is the 20, is the number plus 10. Always. This always confused me because we learned teen was, it was always 10 plus 1, or 10 plus number, and now we're learning it's number plus 10, or number times 10, really. Times 10. Lol. So, it's weird. And then, for this part here, sorry if I'm a bad teacher. I'm working on it slowly. This part right here is just a plus number. So this is the only part you really have to worry about. The number times 10, obviously. So like 33 is 三十三. 33. 3, 10, 3. See? Simple? Okay. Yay. Now we're going to learn how to say your birthday. Well, we're going to do it in pinyin first because it's easier to read that way. Now, 我, which is I, me, kinda. By kinda, I mean, well, it's me, and it's also my, but the d, which is a, if I remember correctly, it's like an apostrophe. This is just, it's already stuck in my brain, so it's like automatic for me already. But wo, d would make it a my. And then shangre is birthday, because I can spell. See? I really should not become an English teacher because I cannot spell, even with simple words that I've known my entire life. So, 我的生日, which is my birthday, and then this is and if you put it in front of 我, it would be like I am. Now, this next part, you see how it's underlined? That's the year. This means year. That's not how you would say, like, your age, which I can teach you after this. And I'll have to write it out because I already have these already written out, so I can just show it to you. Because I did this before, and it wasn't even halfway done by now. But nian, which is year. So you always put the year first. And now I did my birthday because I didn't want to make up one. So you would say it, you wouldn't say 1994. You would say 1994. 994. See? It's pretty easy. E jo jo se nian. So 1994 year. Okay, I hope you're taking notes because I don't know how else to give this to you. And this, as we learned before in our numbers, is 8, which would make this August. Yeah, August, and this, Yue, means month. So, 8 month. 8 Yue. So far we have 我的生日是1994年8月, which is my birthday is 1994 year, or 1994 year, whatever, same thing. 8-month, August, and then this would be day. And this one is just easy. This is 12. 12. So, how. You can even say this like this is if someone asks the date, you don't need this part, and you can just say the year. If they're asking you the entire date, you'll say year, month, day. It's always like that. It's always year, then month, then day. It's like the biggest one to the smallest one to the smallest one. Big, medium, small, basically. Now, we're going to go on to characters, which is the hard part. Now, don't pay attention to this one. This is really bad. Actually, I can bring you this one. Wool. And I'll just slowly do this. Wool, de, sheng, re, shi, yi, zhou, zhou, si, nian, ba, yue. Shi, how. I'll just keep it on there. We're learning how to learn our sign and Chinese and the dog. I'm Go, which is dog. It's cute. Anyways, but this one, did this help? Love you, Amy. I had different plans for this. But, I'll bring this up. See how it's like with wall, it's a line, and then you would just check it, like just make a check mark, and then make a line here, line here, line here, that line. I'll show you exactly how I write it whenever I go and write wall. So, wall, and then it would be see? It's very easy. Just make a line, a check mark, make the other straight line, and then curvy line, and then go like that, and then pew, pew. Yay, you have war! Yay! And if you didn't get that, you could go back and then get that so you can write all of this. I had different plans, but it doesn't. Anyways, I'm going to show you how to write your age. And I'm probably going to have to look up how to say sway because I don't know how to write that. Hold on. Oh, I can even teach it here. It's a, huh. Do it how I had it originally. Alright, I'm going to teach you age, how to say how old you are in Chinese. Now, this is not how he did that. He's got all these different things, and I don't remember having to say this. I don't remember this part. It's sway, which is sway, since you can't see it on there. Sway, which also means year, but this is only age, like of age. So, wool. I didn't make it long enough. Wool. And then your age, whatever it is, I'll use 9. Sure. Sherpa. Hold on. I think I might have done that wrong. I am really bad at this. I am sorry. This is wrong. It's this. Wo sh. It's a straight line. Wo sh. Hate lefties. I'm a lefty. Okay. Wo sh ba sway. Now this is weird, okay? Because like they both, if you remember, because we both have different accents. I love how I don't know. I'm like, no, I'm just kidding. Yeah. I'm just make sure I'm getting these accent marks right. See all these accent marks? They're so hard to understand. Except for this one. Ba, neutral. As I said at the beginning of this, I believe. So, this one is more of a tone, if I remember correctly. So, wall, like wall. It's also written like this, like a U, but it's either one. So, wall, sh, ba, sway. But you can just say wo sh ba sway. This also means am when you put it in front of I. So I am 18 years. So this is where your number would go. Sorry for the confusion down there. This is wrong. I just haven't done this in a while. And by a while, I mean at the beginning of the year. So, remember, wo, sh, and I'm not going to put accent marks on this because this video is already at 24 minutes. Wo, sh, number, and then sway. Okay? That's all you need to know for age. So now you can say your numbers from 0 to 999. You can say your birthday is, and then your birthday. And now you can say how old you are. If you don't want to say your birthday. Congratulations. You got a check plus plus. Alright. So I'm just gonna end this now. People on YouTube must think I'm crazy by now. So bye.